Pittsburgh and Notre Dame college basketball matchup on Saturday, March 5th, 2022. Now, before we get into that free pick, I want to mention that here at Pick Dawgz, we do more free pick videos than anyone else on YouTube, so make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to check out the free sportsbook offer in the description below, as these offers are must-grabs for any sports bettor out there. Alrighty, we go to the ACC, as it's going to be senior night for Notre Dame against Pittsburgh in this one. Now, Pitt has lost 3 straight games going into this one, and their last 2 losses were blowout losses to Miami and Duke. Their most recent 30-point loss at home against Duke. Now, where we've seen Pittsburgh have the most success is when they get to the free throw line a lot. We saw it when they beat North Carolina on the road, a big upset win there. Pittsburgh had 20 free throws in that game. They made 18 of them, which is unlike this team because they're not a great free throw shooting team. But to make 90% in that game, it was pretty clear that they were going to win that game. You also see in their win against Florida State, Pittsburgh had 24 free throw attempts in that one. When they beat St. John's earlier in the year on the road, it was an upset win in non-conference play. Pittsburgh got to the line 28 times. So this team is known for getting to the free throw line. They're not necessarily the best at cashing in on those free throws, but that's where they're going to have the most success. And that's not good news when you're facing this Notre Dame team that is pretty disciplined on defense. They don't give a lot of free throw attempts to opposing teams. They did give a lot to Pittsburgh in that first matchup, 68-67. They won that game. They gave up 22 free throws to Pittsburgh. I think that number is going to shrink plenty in this one. I wouldn't be surprised to see it under 10, as Pittsburgh's offense is just not good enough to get the job done. They're ranked 230th in adjusted offensive efficiency. If they're not getting those free throws, they're in big trouble, and especially when you see that their defense really hasn't been great either. They're ranked 295th in the nation in three-point defense. Notre Dame is a top 40 three-point shooting team with a guy that I think is one of the best three-point shooters in the country in Dane Goodwin. He's shooting 44% this year from 3. So, to me, this matchup favors Notre Dame a ton. They are at home. It is a senior night game. I know they don't have anything to play for in terms of the ACC regular season title, as Duke has already got that with their most recent win. But, you know, this is still a game I don't think Notre Dame's going to want to pass up. I don't think that they take the foot off the pedal too early. They might, later on in the game, but I think it's still enough for a home cover and win here by a comfortable margin. So I'm going to take the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, lay the points here, and that's going to be my free pick. Now, if you're looking for my best bets or best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, be sure to check out the premium picks tab at pickdawgz.com. Again, this is Ron Romanelli, and as always, good luck.